What's the crack with Andrew and Pat? The best bits of Good Morning Tipperary.
Back this morning from 9.
Well, how are you getting on? Are you well?
I'm not doing too bad.
How was your weekend?
It wasn't too bad.
I felt sorry for Wales yesterday in the rugby. I don't know, did you see it?
I didn't see it, but yeah.
Oh, man, I thought I'd say they were thinking, will this ever end? We had a lottery winner over the weekend, but what surprised me... What?
In Dublin.
In Dublin, yeah. But you know what surprised me? It's the first millionaire since...
Of the year.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was surprised at that.
So was I.
I thought
there'd be, like, I know there's not a winner every week, but I thought to myself, like, there'd probably be a few. I would have thought there's probably 3 or 4. Like, where are we now?
We're 6 weeks in. Like.
Exactly. So somebody has become the first national lottery millionaire of 2026. The winning quick pick ticket was bought on for Friday night's Euro Millions, for the Euro Millions. So what do you have to get a million? Do you know what I mean?
Well, they actually got 1,005,000, I think.
Okay, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
So,
I have
like,
no idea.
So, like, the jackpot in the Euro Millions would be more than a million, obviously. It's multi-millions in the Euro Millions. They're acting like you don't know.
I don't.
But
like
your man, you know
so
the national... Like
I know.
Our own national lottery every week is it's at least 2 million.
I'm wondering then, maybe we did have a national lottery.
So that's now what I'm thinking.
Yeah,
that probably in our own... Oh, no, it doesn't read that way, though. Somebody has become the first national lottery millionaire.
So it wasn't it was the Euro Millions draw as part of it.
So what's the only raffle thing? The only raffle thing is worth 1 million. And yeah, you're right, it was sold in Drumcondra in Dublin at a spa there. Nice little Valentine's thingamajig over the weekend. Speaking of Valentine's, and we won't speak any more about it because it's over now. But new research for Valentine's Day revealed that nearly half of women, of course they do, still find it attractive for their date to pay for dinner when they're out. Imagine saying, like, what do you find attractive about me? I'd like you to pay for the grub. However, it also found that 3% of men consider it attractive if the date splits the bill. Here's the problem that I have with this, right? And I think I discussed it before. You know, they say chivalry is dead. Like, I remember going to holding a door for somebody someplace in Clonmel last year, and your one put a face on her because I held the door for her, right? You see, I would hold doors and all that. Like, I'm not the grateful I like, but I just do that. Regardless of who you are, I'd hold the door for you.
Yeah, male or female.
Now, male or female. Now, there's a problem. You see, the things that get in my head, like, if somebody is in the car park, right, and I'm trying to judge the distance. What is the correct distance? And what's the correct amount of time to hold a door for somebody?
Yeah, and then if there's somebody following them, a little bit further,
do you hold
back,
the door then for everybody?
Yeah.
Like? So, like, I'd be trying to judge how far away the person is, like, until I decide that I'm going to stand and hold the door. Yeah. So, but here's the thing. Like, most people will say thank you. What drives me I know I'm pointing the finger at you. It's something to do with you. I'm on a roll now. I'm on a roll.
No, you're not on a roll. You're on a rant.
On a Monday, I am on a rant. What really gets me if they don't acknowledge it, if they don't say thanks. Like, if you hold the door for somebody...
Do you feel the same way if you leave somebody in a car pull out from a side road? Do you expect a wave or
expect a wave,
or whatever when they
but the thing about the car thing is, too, it's not as personal, but when you actually are beside somebody physically and they don't say thank you. And as my father would say, when you're saying nothing, you're actually saying something. Like, it just the natural thing is to say thanks.
Just
people don't go on.
Getting back to the start of this and
I kind of went off there.
Paying for
the dinners,
the dinner and Valentine's.
Yeah, I was getting around to that. Like,
okay.
The
reason a lot of women, in your past would not have volunteered to share the bill
because the amount of stuff I ate.
Exactly, because you ate like a horse.
Isn't that wicked? Like, the fella that ate out of a trough, like.
It's just after 7 a.m. Good morning, Tipperary.
With Andrew Luby.
Tipperary's Tip FM.
Sporting headlines at 8.
Do you remember I was saying about holding doors open for people, and it really gets me when people don't say thanks, like.
Yeah.
And they don't have to give you a big thanks. Just a nod. Just acknowledge it, right? A couple of people on the WhatsApp saying, when that happens to me, I'll always say, you're welcome. I don't want that, like. I don't want it. That makes it more awkward for me. Like, I'd rather just like let it go. But anyway,
You're awkward enough, like without.
I am, without getting into that with people. Dogs Trust says that hundreds of pet owners have contacted them already this year to give away dogs after Christmas. This sickens me, absolutely sickens me. In January, 300 people got in touch to surrender their dogs, which is a 26% increase on the same month last year.
Yeah.
Now,
If
why
you think
would that
it's
be?
10 a day.
That's what it would be, is it? Yeah, okay, there you go. 300, fair play to you. That's just daft, like, isn't it? So, I mean, how many times do we have to say this to people before Christmas, like, about getting a dog and stuff about dogs are for life, not for Christmas
You'd
and all
think,
that
though,
kind of
we
thing.
shouldn't have to say it anymore.
We shouldn't have to say it, like. And I mean, if you do get a dog, right, and you realise that it's not working out for whatever reason, I mean, how can you give away the dog? I mean, you've now got a relationship with this dog.
Or not, as it would seem.
I just hate that, honestly. There are two things, right? I judge people on two things. First of all, how they treat dogs. Well, animals or pets in general, but being a dog person.
And the second, whether they acknowledge you holding the door.
Yeah, I should have seen that go. The second one actually is how people treat people in the service industry. So, like, if you're in a restaurant, how you treat staff and all that kind of thing, right? It was I don't know if I said this to you before, the old story about Walt Disney, which apparently is true. That now, obviously, if you were working for Disney back in the day, you probably never met Walt Disney, right? But if he was hiring executives and people that were going to work closely with him, he used to bring them for dinner. Now, I've told you to start before I tell you to finish, haven't I? But people would be delighted, tell them all at home, you'll never guess who I'm going for dinner with. Walt Disney. So he would sit at the table, you'd have dinner with him, and he'd be asking you questions about, past work experience, that kind of. But he didn't really care because he'd already made a decision.
He knew what you were.
He knew what you were about, but he wanted to see how you treated people. But he used to do this all the time, and he said it afterwards. And somebody would come down and they'd say, "Lads, would you want something?" Sorry,
See that thing there, just by your.
I'm talking too much, man.
No, just pointing out there's a fader there to turn off the microphone.
No, I normally do that, but I hate dead air, and I normally ask you to do something or say something when I'm coughing, and you don't. You just sit there, like.
Sorry.
It's okay. Anyway, look, you know the story. You know what I'm saying. He sees how you treat the staff and all that kind of thing. Basically, somebody comes down and says, "Do you want tea or coffee?" And this person is too important because they're with Walt Disney, and they just like shun him away, like, and please don't disturb me and all that. And that's it. You're goosed, man. You don't get the job done, like. But it depends on how you treat people. So, I just thought it was a nice storyline. I thought it was a nice way of figuring out how people are. Don't know how we got from dogs and Christmas to Walt
two
Disney.
Important things that you judge people on.
There you go. Two important things I judge people on. All right, I'm going to have a good cough now. I'll talk to you in a while. Good luck. 7:38, everybody. Tip FM.
Headlines at 11.
I'm always surprised about people complain about, and it's a great story that you sent me about complaints to Met Éireann last year, including someone blaming the forecaster for soaked washing and also criticising presenters' accents and pronunciation. One person complained that there had been no rain forecast for a Donabate in North Dublin, and as a result, my washing was soaked. Everything was ruined. Like, I mean, would you go to the hassle of, like, complaining? Like, I know that you wrote to head office at McDonald's about him not having milkshakes one time, but, like, that's a true story too, isn't it? Like, what was it that happened?
Did you get milkshake?
What was it?
It was something,
but there was two.
There was two or three things
that they didn't
we
have.
ordered. Sorry, we don't have, and I was kind of.
Did you think that you were going to get like a free token back or something from McDonald's?
I did, and I never used it.
Oh, did you? How much did you get it back for?
You actually had to specify what you were looking for, and they gave you a voucher for that.
Really?
Meal, yeah.
And you never used it?
No.
Do you remember years ago, if you got chocolates and there was something wrong with the chocolates or the sweets or something, like let's say you opened a bar of chocolate and there was a bit of tinfoil in like part of the chocolate or something, you could send it back to the company and they'd send you on 10 bars or something.
They stopped that though because everything was getting delivered to Tip Town, was it?
Anyway, details of the complaints, Pat, released under a Freedom of Information, also showed a request from a HSE worker, you think they'd know, but a HSE worker for a weather warning to be upgraded from status orange to red, explaining that they couldn't get to and from work and would get paid if it was a red alert. According to the Irish Independent. That's brilliant. It reminds me of what song does it remind me of? Think about what we just spoke about. Do you remember
that old
Bewitched?
No.
Bewitched. You're Bewitched. Do you remember the song "Blame It on the Weatherman"?
Oh yeah,
from Bewitched. Do you know how old that song is?
I'd hate to think.
27 years ago.
Actually, I was saying it to one of the lads the other day that it's 30 years since Take That. I think split up.
Documentary's good, actually.
I haven't seen it. I've heard you mention it.
Yeah, no, it's not bad.
30 years since they split up.
It's nuts, man. But Blame It on the Weather, man, was from 1999, right? It's 27 years. All right, see you later.
Good luck.
They say the holy water's watered down.
Back this morning from 9.
Do you ever have such a vivid dream that, like, the dream kind of affects you during the day?
No.
Come on, you must have had.
Well, I've had dreams, but none that
but like,
affected me.
but you know where it's so like vivid, and it's possibly like you were dreaming right up to the point where like your alarm went off, so it kind of stays with you.
Okay.
Do you know? Excuse me. Do you know the old? Now it's never happened to me, but you know the old chestnut about you end up going to you end up in work and you've no pants on. You've heard people saying that. Don't you gotta tell me you've never heard that, have you? You've never heard that?
I obviously move in totally different circles to you.
Man, that is that classic dream that people speak about. That they dream that they're in work and they look down and they've no pants on.
See, there's the problem. I'm not into the classics.
Oh man, she was
good
very
morning, by
sheltered.
the way.
Yeah, good morning, good morning, good morning.
Anyway,
I didn't have the no pants dream. I don't think I've ever had that. But somebody please tell me that I didn't dream that up as well. Did I dream that there's a classic dream about going to work with no pants? What I did dream was that no matter what I did, I couldn't get out to work or I couldn't get to work on time.
What was stopping you?
Everything. Like, I can't even, because dreams are so stupid, like I can't even remember it. I'd be making it up if I told you, but all I remember is I couldn't get out the door. Now, it wasn't that the door was locked or anything, it was just like everything went wrong, and like the traffic, and then I could be driving and I could be heading into care, and then I realised I'm not in care, I'm in Bancha, and then I'm,
At least you're going in the right direction.
So at least there's that, I suppose. But I'm a bit rattled.
But
I'm a bit rattled. I am, but I don't even feel like I'm here. I feel like I don't feel like I'm still dreaming, but I'm affected by it.
Well, if you're going to pick a day not to come in,
it's tomorrow.
Please.
Today is it's Pancake Tuesday. Is tomorrow Ash Wednesday?
Oh yeah.
Is that the day that you get the thing in your forehead?
Mm-hmm.
Is that
yeah.
Do we all just get that thing? Do we? What's that about?
Well, you don't have to.
What's that about? Do you get that if you're giving up something or
No.
something?
Are you giving up anything?
No, that's a New Year's thing, isn't it? No, hang on a minute. What's I have written down here? Oh, it's Lent, of course, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. 40-day period of fasting. So, like, you're not.
Well, you're definitely not going fasting anyway.
What are you supposed to not have for the 40 days?
Whatever.
Is that it? Like, you can just give up something?
But it has to be a sacrifice.
Hang on a second. Isn't it normally chocolate for people?
Well, yeah.
And isn't that the whole idea of the Easter then?
eggs, yeah.
That you can make a show of yourself eating chocolate, like when the whole thing is over. Anyway, let's roll back a bit to today. Pancake Tuesday today.
Yeah.
Lazy radio would be to ask you what you put in your pancake, and we are quite lazy, and it is and it is radio. So what do you like? Are you going to have pancakes tonight? First of all,
I don't know. Probably will.
Okay. They're talking about food waste. They're warning people about food waste on Pancake Tuesday.
That's something that wouldn't happen in your house anyway.
Not at all. That never. I would have thought that when it comes to making pancakes, because like it's only flour and milk, isn't it? Really, that like there's going to be no real. I mean, there isn't really any waste with pancakes anyway.
Well, there is if you don't use
things.
all the pancake mix.
God, of course you'll use it. Unless you make way too much or something. What do you like? Come on. What? Yeah, okay, that answers the question. Yeah, the thing is, they don't make way too much of the stuff. But even if you do, man, it's only milk and flour. Like that's. You see what I'm trying to say? Help me here, will you, and tell me what you have in your pancakes.
Me?
Come on.
Oh, I'm kind of traditional.
Yeah, go
Lemon.
on. Just lemon.
Yeah, I wouldn't have the sugar.
Wouldn't have the sugar. Just lemon on.
Yeah, but then I mean, there are other times you can add so many things, like a fruit-topped pancake.
Oh, jeez, there's no way, man.
I know you don't do fruit.
I don't do fruit. Raspberry jam.
Raspberry.
Raspberry jam, man. That's my favourite.
That's a fruit jam, isn't it?
It is, but but it's not fruit like. It's not proper fruit like.
That's just fruit and sugar.
It's not fruit that you have to bite into. Or a bit of Nutella's good too, isn't it? But that's more like a dessert thing, isn't it? Yeah, okay, go on. Anybody out there, tell us what you put on your pancake.
Anybody actually do savoury pancakes?
Yeah, there's a question for you. Yeah. Could do savoury pancakes as well. But that's, again, it's more of a dessert thing, isn't it, I think? Is it?
Not if it's a savoury pancake, no.
Is it not? Well, when you say savoury then, what are you talking about putting on it?
Oh, God, not fruit or I don't know.
Yeah, but give me something savoury.
I don't know.
Well, you can't be saying things like you not know. Do you know what I mean? Biting in at me. All right, good luck.
Can't be saying
It's
things
just
that
after 7 a.m. Good morning, Tipperary.
With Andrew Luby.
Tipperary's Tip FM.
Headlines at 8.
Woo.
Whoa, easy.
Can I just ask you this again, right? Because I just want to be sure. You've never heard of the classic dream where you end up at work and you have no breeches on you?
No.
Okay. All right. Okay. Well, I just don't know.
I've just led a sheltered life.
Honestly, you have.
Or I don't eat cheese before I go to bed.
That's a myth. That's the cheese thing. I don't believe that for a minute. I don't think that's ever been proved about eating cheese and having strange dreams. I often eat cheese before I go to bed and it doesn't make it. It's like the coffee.
You have strange dreams even if you don't have cheese.
Yeah, but is it like the coffee conversation? Do you know, like the,
I
the,
don't.
the,
have
coffee?
an issue.
No,
I can drink coffee before I go to bed and still sleep
exactly,
away. Yeah.
exactly. Like I kind of the coffee thing, and I don't even know how to frame this or explain it, but like I kind of need my coffee first thing in the morning, and I get that sort of a coffee hit. I suppose it is a kind of a coffee hit, like, and coffee can be addictive.
It's all in your head.
But it doesn't. No, it's not. No, but it doesn't give me that lift. So do you know when they say to pull over the car if you're tired, and like once you get out of the car and you walk around the car, that certainly seems to bring you around, all right.
Especially mornings
but
like this.
Yeah, but not the coffee. Coffee doesn't seem to do it for me. It's the break for the coffee, not the coffee. I think that gives you that little bit.
But you still just said that you still need your coffee in the morning.
I do need it, but not for the reasons that I've just said. Like I don't.
So,
I
for what
I
reason?
don't. Well, I mean, why would you have anything like in the morning? I'm not getting into this with you now. I'm just saying I don't have coffee to sort of wake me up in the morning.
You have coffee.
I like a coffee. How's about that?
That's fine.
Yeah, you know, answer to that. Like, have you?
No,
I just like a coffee in the morning.
Answered, and that's all I was asking.
Yeah,
was
okay.
why.
I have a problem with. I have a problem
You have a
with.
problem, all right.
I know it's their new year, and I know.
Chinese New Year.
Yeah, and I know it's the year of the horse.
Yep.
But I have a problem with the Chinese people. Well, I can't say all of them, right?
Oh, God, no.
But I'm afraid to tell you. Like, I'm afraid.
Good. Don't tell the listeners either.
I don't. I could do without more enemies. God knows I have enough of them. In my job, right, on the weekend, I think we do it every 2 weeks. We collect bags of cans and bottles and stuff, right? So you go to your machine in Lidl
So
or
your
Dunnes
job?
Stores. It's my job to bring the cans
At home?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's
I
not
thought you
my-
were doing a mixer or something.
It may as well be like a mixer. And I don't get anything for it. I don't get to keep even the yolk that the machine spits out, you know, when they give you back the money. So I bring the cans in and all that, like, and we'd normally have a good few. It's a bit of it now, it's a dose too, like, if there's people in front of you with 4 or 5 big black sacks of cans, like.
And you're just
sitting
saying you
waiting
normally
there.
have a good few.
I'd normally have a good. I don't mind me
Person
having
behind you
I don't mind me having a good few.
probably thinks the
Person
same
in front
thing.
of me. So do you know what happens? Do you know what I'm going to say, like, about the Chinese and the cans?
No.
That if you get cans, maybe it's not every Chinese, but if you get like a can of something, why are you getting up and leaving? What's going on now? Why? What's wrong? What's it I haven't said? What do you think I'm going to say?
You're going to start saying something about the cans not being accepted in the...
They're not accepted.
Yeah.
And they're always cans that I get from the Chinese. Like, I'm not telling you which Chinese restaurant it is, but I've tried different Chinese restaurants.
Well,
And it seems to me that the cans are not accepted in the machines.
Well,
now, I will let you talk now in a second. I could be hanging out all the Chinese restaurants. I know. Where are they getting their cans from? But they're not recyclable. They're not their whatever you call it. Go on. What are you going to say now?
I've gotten cans from other food outlets that weren't returnable either. So it's not just Chinese.
Okay. When you say food outlets, like, you're talking about takeaways and
Yeah.
stuff. All right.
Question though.
Well, sure, they're all at it, so.
Is there a... Oh, God almighty. Is the R logo on the can?
No, it's not, you see. That's the thing. That's the thing.
Maybe you should hand it back and say,
And-
please, can I have...
No, that's like
Or
something...
do they charge you?
No, they don't. I don't think that they... Maybe they don't charge you, but they should have the R label on them.
But if they don't charge you,
and at
you-
at the start of this, right? God, here we go now. At the start of this, I thought to myself that they were it was old stock that they were getting rid of, all that. But sure, this thing is here for over, it's nearly 2 years now, isn't it? Must be. So there you go. Man, I shouldn't have opened my mouth. I'm sorry I said it now. Oh, Jesus, what's going to be in my black bean now the next weekend? I'm afraid of my life to think. Good luck.
We're no strangers to love.
This morning headlines at 11.
Turning up at work hungover once or twice a week is an issue for some people.
Sure, it would be.
1 in 5 admit to nursing a sore head at work after a night out. 2/3 say that they would perform better at work if they cut back on the drink. A specialist at an alcohol reduction program which carried out the survey said for some people, cutting down on alcohol for dry January caused a surge in cravings. Like we were saying, I can't wait for January to be over, I need a drink. We know somebody here that gave up the drink for January. Did they last right through to January?
I think so.
Did they mention it on the air? Were they talking about it on air? Is it all right to say who it is?
That they were doing dry
Yeah.
January. Oh, yeah, Fran was quite...
Oh, yeah, okay, all right. Did he, I must ask him actually, did he get right through to January?
I think he did.
Okay, fair play to him. 3/4 falling off the wagon in the last month. Last part of the month, I'm sure that should read. To be fair, like, I'm kind of joking about it a bit, but, well, I never do it. I think you never do it too. No. You just, when you get up the time we get up in the morning, you just can't do it.
Not at all.
So never, ever, ever, like on a school night, including Sunday nights. Like, it's if you're up early the next morning. Yeah. And apart from the serious part of it too, about the driving and all that.
Yeah.
You know, if you're in the car at 4:30 in the morning, man, like, you just want to be so careful. But you're never like tempted, like, if there's something going on or there's no. Yeah, all right, what else did I see? Couch potatoes. I think you handed me this story during the week. The Irish are turning into couch potatoes, apparently. A new survey found that 28% of us eat our meals while sitting on the sofa. We don't sit at the kitchen table in our house. We sit in the sitting room, watch the telly and have we do. I think most people do that. It's way ahead of the global average of 18% who like their dinner in front of the TV on the couch. Do you eat at the kitchen table?
Yes.
Or do you really?
Yeah.
Always? You'd always sit down to a meal at the kitchen table?
Usually, yeah.
Have you got a telly in the kitchen where you're
Nope.
eating? So what do you do, like, while you're eating? Just sit there, like?
Yeah.
Oh, man. Probably on TikTok. Do you just, like, sit, like, in the kitchen? You just sit there and eat your
chat.
meal?
Sit and chat.
Oh, okay. Oh, gosh, why did I know that you were going to say that, like? It's an IKEA research, actually, that looked into it. 31 countries were surveyed. Found that 37% of people scrolling on your smartphone while having dinner. At least admit that you're looking at your smartphone.
Sometimes.
Oh, man, you're something else, honest to God.
Thanks.
All right, good luck.
This morning from 9.
Right, good morning.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm grand.
Don't tell anybody what I did, because
Okay.
I probably shouldn't have done that. Do you know, with the thing that, you know, you filmed me doing it. Do you remember?
I'm saying nothing.
Why?
You just told me say nothing.
Yeah, but why did you film me doing it?
I just couldn't resist.
All right, don't share that with anybody now.
Okay.
Because you'll get me in trouble. I shouldn't have done that.
Well, you've just brought up the whole subject now.
I know, but I wanted to, because I
But
I
people
spotted.
weren't going to ask.
No, people weren't going to ask, but I don't
now
care.
they will.
No, I don't care about the people listening. It's
I
you.
know.
It's you filming things, right? And where that's going to end up is the problem. Ever heard of a guy called Billy Steinberg?
Yes.
Oh, now, did you only hear of him recently, or did you hear of him before yesterday?
I had heard of him before, yes.
I'd never heard of this guy.
Hadn't you?
Never heard of him.
Okay, I mean, some of the songs he was involved with were...
Okay, all right. Don't. I was expecting you were going to say no, you didn't, and I was going to say
Sorry.
don't look him up, and I'll tell you about him at 7:30. We'll do that in a little while.
you're struggling today.
I am. Hang on.
Yeah, you're really struggling. It's man flu, that is.
I was talking about dreams yesterday morning.
Oh, God, no, more a nightmare than a nightmare.
Last night I had a terrible dream last night. I had to make 1,000 pancakes. I was tossing and turning all night. Let's see, it's Pancake Tuesday. Did you have pancakes?
No, I didn't, actually.
Oh, man, I had pancakes. Actually, do you know something? What? I had pancakes again this morning because it was pancake mix left over.
You see, there you go.
So I had pancakes last night and it turned into a bloody pancake. And I had 2 pancakes this morning before I left as well. With a little... Do you remember what I said I put on them?
No.
Raspberry jam.
Oh, yeah.
Do you remember I said that to you?
Just raspberry jam.
Yeah, just raspberry jam, man. Works for me.
Okay.
And in honour of Pancake Tuesday, Pat, some major A-listers have been sharing their favourite ways to eat pancakes.
Bit late now.
Sorry?
No.
What? No, go on, say that. Go on,
Bit
what?
late now.
Well, it was yesterday. Like.
Yeah.
Okay, but it doesn't mean you have to copy them. I've just spotted this. Like, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson says he loves a big, thick and juicy stack topped with peanut butter and maple syrup. All right? Hailey Bieber is the one that's married to Justin Bieber. She enjoys her pancakes with chocolate chips, coconut cream, banana, and a scoop of protein powder in the mix. David...
You see, there you go. That's just trying to make it look healthy.
No, probably just trying to tell everybody that you do that.
Yeah.
Probably doesn't do.
Yeah.
David Beckham tries to keep his simple, opting just for Rebecca Lou's. No, sorry, honey, just...
Oh, no. No.
Do you want some jokes for Worst Joke Wednesday?
Why not?
Go on there. Déjà vu.
What?
That's when you get the feeling that you pronounced that wrong before. Come here. I'm fascinated when I read, talking about celebrities, I'm fascinated when I read about celebrities who named their children after places that they were conceived. There were twins down the road from us called Horse and Jockey.
Oh, my God.
Oh,
Lord.
All right, finally for the moment.
Thank God.
I played I'm Not in Love by 10cc at least a dozen times yesterday. It's just a silly phase I'm going through.
It's just after 7 a.m. Good morning, Tipperary.
With Andrew Luby.
Tipperary's Tip FM.
Headlines at 8.
People have me tormented now. They want to know what I did to prompt you to
nothing.
video me.
You did nothing.
All I did was, right, so the chair in the studio here, right?
Yeah, you'd already broken that
No, I
one.
didn't break the chair, right? It's like this, like a long time anyway.
It's not that old a chair.
It's not, anybody that sits in an office chair, you know, there's a gas or something in them, isn't there?
Well, it can be oil as well.
Okay, but like when I sit on it, okay, when I sit on it, it starts to sink.
Yeah.
It keeps sinking.
None of the other lads complain
go
about
away,
that.
will you?
They don't.
Go away.
I've never seen Fran or anybody change
But you
the
ask
chair
him.
over.
Ask him. I bet you it happens to everybody. So we've a new studio just down the hall, and so all new shiny stuff in there, and a new seat. So I swapped out
And do you
the
know
seat.
something? Do you know?
So I took the seat out.
Before you go any further, did you
didn't.
notice they've never allowed you to use that studio?
They don't actually. That is true. So I've swapped out the seat, but I'll put it back at 9 o'clock. Because I think I might get in trouble for taking a good seat and putting in a bad seat. And sure, look, man.
No, you see, I had said
not
nothing.
the end of the world, like, is it?
I had said nothing.
You didn't see. You didn't have to. When I was going down the hall, you were videoing me doing it.
No, you were coming back up the hall.
But you were still videoing me doing it.
But I hadn't said anything on air.
Billy Steinberg has died.
Yes.
I'm surprised that you knew him. I'd never heard of the guy. Came up yesterday on Facebook. He was 75. And when I started to read about the guy, well, it said that he was a songwriter, and I was kind of interested. I said, I never heard of this fella. I'll give you some of the songs that you know most of these, I suppose.
It's amazing there's such a cross-section.
So now, I should say too, he had a writing partner called Tim Kelly, who's still alive. But I think Billy Steinberg himself is responsible for most of these songs.
Now, here's another thing you didn't know. Tim Kelly, he's one of the Kellys of Portlaoise.
Okay.
They used to make hay barn sheds years ago.
Yes, I talk about random stuff. One of the Kellys from Portlaoise. He wrote Madonna's Like a Virgin, True Colours, Cyndi Lauper, So Emotional, Whitney Houston, Eternal Flame from the Bangles, I Drove All Night, originally Cyndi Lauper did it, but whatchamacallit, Roy Orbison did a version of it too. I'll Stand By You from the Pretenders. This is unbelievable.
Yeah, I mean, they're all
songs.
really good songs.
Divinals, you know that song from the 80s? Go on, you should know that one.
No, actually.
It's called I Touch Myself. Alone. Alone from the band Heart.
That's your one.
He was better than the Divinals one anyway. Heart to Glass from Blondie from 1979. Cher, If I Could Turn Back Time. I picked 10. I could go on. It's unbelievable, isn't it? So that's your man. Like, I wouldn't be talking about a fella that nobody knows until, like, you realise actually all the songs he wrote. All right, Worst Joke Wednesday. Today I was telling my friend that my dad bought a car from the Craze in London, Pat, in the 60s. He said, wow, what reg? And I said, no, I think it was Ronnie. Yeah, like
I didn't get in ahead of you.
No, just to interrupt, like, keep interrupted, like, that works, like, that works. I stayed at a hotel last night and this woman kept banging on the door. I got so browed off I had to get up and leave her out. I found out that I failed the Irish Air Corps entrance exam, Pat. Apparently the bomb bay doors are not an Indian tribute act.
That is actually brilliant.
I have a friend. I have a friend that did so.
Don't go any further, please.
No. I've started.
You're going to ruin it.
I have a friend who did some building work at a large mansion in Fethard recently, and the owner did nothing but complain. He made a right song and dance about it. Last time he said he's doing work for Andrew Lloyd Webber. Should I have ended with the other one?
Yeah, definitely.
See you later.
At 11.
Anybody on to you about Alexa that there's a problem with getting Tip FM on Alexa?
Nope.
Had a couple of texts this morning. Andy in Care was on to me. He said, Callis, on Alexa. And then I thought it was Andy and his Alexa. And then I got a message from...
Alexa, play Tip FM.
Remember
John.
what I said to you a short time ago about our great listeners? I mean, that just proves it.
I love that. I had to play. I love this part again. I love
Alexa, play Tip FM.
They could go to the Tip FM app.
They could.
Or they could get an old-fashioned radio.
They could do that.
Or they could sit in the car.
They could do that too. They could do that too. Due to a typo in a text message, I came home last night to find my wife wearing scampy underwear. It's Worst Joke Wednesday today, by the way. Our local pet shop is selling spiders for $10 each, Pat. I'm not paying that when I can get one off the net for nothing. No, it's not off the net, it's off the web, really, isn't it? I should have said web instead of net, instead of internet. It works better if I say web, doesn't it?
Oh, it works better if you read the whole thing first before you...
Speaking of Alexa, actually, I'm having right problems with the computers here at Tip FM. I typed into Google this morning, who struck the first ball at Wimbledon last summer, and it came up, server couldn't be found. Apparently, Pat, a DNA testing kit is not an appropriate baby shower gift. The annual camouflage enthusiast convention was cancelled because nobody showed up. And come here, aren't animals just amazing, really, when you think about it? I was at the hospital yesterday, right? There was a sign up saying guard dogs operate at this hospital. I should mention him, actually. I was in with my friend Terry. He thinks he's a chocolate orange. I have to call the hospital this morning to see how he's going, but I think he's going to be sectioned. Good stuff. Good luck.
I wouldn't say good stuff.
See you later.
Good luck. Tip FM, home of Tip today, back this morning from 9.
Right, good morning.
Hello.
How's it going?
Not too bad.
So, I was thinking about it actually because you said to me in my ear, and nobody else heard it, can we speak about your new jacket? Yeah. And I said maybe not, but I'm thinking we can without kind of saying too much about it.
Okay.
So what? Hang on, just to get it off your chest, like, what did you want to say about it? Were you going to be a bit condescending?
No,
you?
I wasn't. I was going to say, when did the prison services start allowing you to bring away your jacket with your name and number on it?
Okay.
After you'd done your time.
Okay. I wasn't going to mention that part. So I've got a new, I got a new jacket.
It looks very good.
It's a great jacket. It's like
and it looks good on you.
It's like
which is saying a lot.
It's like one of those work jackets that you'd see the yellow kind of work jacket. Like it's like a work jacket,
but it's
really.
not yellow.
It's black in colour.
Yeah.
And somebody had it and asked me would I like it.
Yeah.
It was brand new, like with tags and everything on it. But my first name is on it.
Yeah.
Followed by some digits. And I can't tell you anymore.
Well, that's okay. You don't need to. Like I said, it looks well on you.
Because the person that got it may not have taken it and given it to me. But they spotted the name Andrew on it. Yeah. And they said, yeah, I know an Andrew. He'll have that. There's actually, I got two of them. I got a Gillet as well.
Gillet.
I know. What is it? What is it I normally call it? A Gillet, is it?
Yeah.
Like Ghislaine. What you call her? Ghislaine. What did I hear you call her? Ghislaine Maxwell. What did I hear you call her? Ghislaine.
Yeah.
Would you say Ghislaine?
I don't know, you see.
Yeah, no, it's Ghislaine.
Okay.
It's Ghislaine, yeah.
So the S is silent.
Yeah, there you go.
But the G is hard.
Something scary's after coming up on my screen now. Oh, please don't do this
Told
to me.
you not to be using those sites.
Like there's a big, like a skull thing after coming up, and a big red thing flashed and said all your files are encrypted. All your files are encrypted. Antivirus update. Oh, I'm not going to press any of that. Oh no, man! I'll have to ring somebody about that. I don't know. I'm afraid to.
Mark, I'm sorry.
I'm afraid to touch anything now. Like, would you know when they tell you to click on something? That got me in trouble before. Do you know this pop-up site? And if you click on something, you're in trouble. I nearly shut the whole station down. One of the kids were on just a little earlier on there. Just a quick clip, and I was saying, or they were saying, that they love elevators. Yeah. And they'll always take the elevator. And just coming up the news, I was going to say something to you, and then I said we're a bit late. I'd say it to you now. Do you remember years ago in the ILAC Centre in Dublin?
Yeah.
I'm going. Do you know what I'm going to get?
Asking
do you know what I'm going to get in future? Is the sound effect of crickets.
Okay.
Right?
Well, I'm just trying to think, is there any particular moment?
Talk about dead air. Like, if I say to you, do you remember the ILAC Centre in Dublin years ago? You say, yeah, I do. Why? You could go with that.
Well, the ILAC Centre is still there in
I know
Dublin.
it is, but you remember from years ago.
Well, I'm trying to think, is there one specific thing that you want me to remember?
You're something else, You're unbelievable.
What about it?
I cannot work with this man anymore.
God for that. That's another thing.
Do you remember
saying you with a work jacket?
Do you remember? Forget about my jacket, will you?
Well, it's not that it's a jacket. It's
Go
the
back
fact
to
that it's described as a work jacket.
the ILAC Centre
You
quickly, because I have to play music now. The ILAC Centre years ago.
Yes.
It was an incredible treat to go to the ILAC Centre in Dublin when you were a child back in the early 1980s because they had a lift there.
For you to get
Do you
out
remember
of
they had a lift in the ILAC Centre? They possibly still have a lift, but I don't know. They still have the same lift. And if they do have the same lift, it's probably not very exciting anymore. But back in the early 80s, anybody listening that would have gone to the ILAC Centre when you were a child, there was a glass-fronted one.
Yeah, they had that in loads of places.
But not back then, they didn't.
Square and Tally.
We used to go, Square and Tally wasn't even there then. We used to just go there and go to the ILAC Centre, and our parents would go shopping or something, or the mother would go to Pennies or something. We'd just go up and down the lift, man. Just go up and down the lift all day.
And all the locals went, they're up from the country again.
Up from Tip again, yeah. Okay, see you later on. Good luck.
It's just after 7 a.m. Good morning, Tipperary.
With Andrew Luby.
Tipperary's Tip FM.
Headlines at 8.
Pat.
Yes.
Aging.
Andrew.
Aging, Pat.
That's me.
Aging.
Aged.
Aging.
Aged.
Aged for you, aging for me. Sitting down to put on your socks. Doesn't everybody sit down to put on their socks?
No, there was a time when I could stand up and put on
You
this.
could, but why would you?
Because it took longer to sit down.
Regardless of
that.
your age. Isn't it not safer? I don't think I ever put on socks standing up. I have to think about that now. Do I or do I not? Don't know. Anyway, that's one of the things, right? Seeing fashion trends come around again. And I spot that, like even flares and stuff that you'd associate with Saturday Night Fever and everything like that. Like you just see people now wearing, not very often, but you like people, do you know the thing about trends when it comes to fashion? So like down through the years, you'd have had like teddy boys and you'd have, whatever way people dressed, and everybody was the same. Now everybody just wears what they want. Have you noticed that nobody cares anymore? The only thing that I've noticed with my lads and all their friends in school and whoever, the haircuts are the same. There's very few people with long hair or mullets or anything anymore.
Okay.
But you know this, what do they call this thing that they do on the back of it?
You're asking the wrong person.
I know. Sorry, man. Yeah.
Hairstyles.
What is the name of the thing that the lads call the haircut that they do? It's something. Oh, it'll come to me in a second. Anyway. Watching awards shows and asking... I love this. Watching award shows and saying to people in the sitting room, who's your man that's giving the award to you on? Yeah. Like that you don't know who people are anymore on the telly. I'm like that. So a survey of 5,000 over 40s found that 4 in 10 think that having a preference for a quiet drink over a night out is another sign that you're getting older. It's definitely me, man.
I wouldn't say older. I'd say more mature.
Well, I don't go out at night time. I do not go out at all at night time. You won't find me any place at night time. Only at home. That's a fact. I do not. You never see me around at night time.
That's just because you're barred from every.
Now I'm telling you, and I've said this loads of times before, and it's no offence against anybody that I meet or anything, but I don't like crowds, and I don't like small talk, as everybody well knows at this stage. And to be like in a room with 100 people, you see a fellow walking over towards you, and you go, "Oh no, please."
Let's just make that much easier.
Well, can I say before you move on, the fellow walking over towards you could be the grandest fella in the world, but there's just part of you that goes, oh God, no. Because you have a little bit of a chat and it's almost like, how are you, how are the lads, how are the boys, what age are your lads now and all that, and then you're in trouble because there's nothing else to say to anybody really, is there, after a while? Does that make me sound terrible?
Well, no, it's not that you don't like
crowds.
small talk crowds. You just don't like people.
No, I'm not against people particularly. That'll get me in trouble now because people hate me even more.
Yeah.
God knows there's enough people who hate me. Not caring as much about fashion trends, talking about body aches and pains. That's absolutely true.
You're describing yourself here,
I have pains. Once I hit 50, man, I was in pain.
Yeah,
and I'm in pain
2 years later now.
Nearly. So signs of aging, according to research. The research is by the American Pistachio Growers, which is running a positive aging campaign. What's it like at your age? Oh, man.
Keeping up with young fellas like you now.
I do my hair toss, check my nails. Baby, how you feeling?
Headlines at 11.
Did you see the story about the pigeons in Poland?
Yes.
So Poland has launched a new program to prevent pigeons getting pregnant. It's a pilot project. It's going to add contraceptives to corn in bird feeders around the city. City officials hope to reduce the pigeon population to reduce disease and overpopulation. Oh, that's going to ruffle a few feathers, isn't it? I think it deserves a little song.
We'll get around, folks. I got a tale to tell about the government, a problem they know well. In the heart of Poland, the pigeons were bold, making nests everywhere, a sight to behold. Dropping their secrets all over the street, taking over the parks, can't find a place to eat. Then the folks in charge said we gotta act fast, so they hatched a plan, it'll surely last. No pigeon babies in town, oh what a sound. Contraceptives in corn, spreading around. Feeding the birds with a twist on the grain. No little pigeon hatchlings driving us insane. Pigeon-free skies, oh it's a dream. Poland's got the plan. It's a nation's thing.
Ah, it's good, isn't it?
I wouldn't go that far.
All right, see you later on. 8:35 now. Tip FM.
This morning from 9.
Right then, morning.
Hello.
How are you?
Not too bad.
What's happening?
Not much.
Okay.
You?
Nothing much, no. Not a whole lot.
Horrible all morning.
It's rotten all morning, it is. I was even here earlier than you this morning,
Yeah,
which
I
is
know.
Strange.
Yeah, I was surprised.
I was here at 20 past 4.
Wow.
20 past 4, man.
That's not.
Woke up at 3 o'clock, couldn't sleep. Well, couldn't go back to sleep. And I decided, yeah, sure, look, I'll get up and I'll have me shower and I'll have me cuppa and sure, I'll head in and I'll find something to do.
Did you find something to do?
I did, yeah, I had loads of stuff to do.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm kind of fully awake now. Because
Took
of
you
that,
long
like. I'm fully awake now.
By the way,
Yeah.
all I think of it.
Yeah.
Do you know that you've mastered, and I mean really mastered, this whole AI thing and
Yeah,
songs
yeah.
and all
Yeah, well, I wouldn't say that, but go on anyway.
that? Well, I thought, look, if Luby can do it,
Yeah.
so can I.
What did you do? Oh,
Birthday to you.
no.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
But, like, how do you...
Happy birthday.
Oh, Jesus, it goes on, does it? How long does it go on for?
Happy birthday.
Come on, like. Come on. Well, thank you for that, first of all.
Yeah, you're
right.
welcome.
And it's right, it's my birthday. Well, let's get that out of the way, right? And thank you for that. But how is that AI?
It's not.
It just sounds like one of Barack Obama's aliens singing.
You
or
getting that
something.
sinking feeling again?
No, it's fine. Am I on the seat? Is it? No,
Yeah.
I think I'm okay.
I just thought you dropped a bit.
No, I didn't. If you sit up here in the front, you're not too bad.
Oh,
so you have
okay.
to kind of put your weight in the front of it. Oh man, what a disaster! But where did you get that from?
That's the Minions.
It's the Minions. Is that who they are?
Ah, that's
Okay.
fortune spent on that.
I'll tell you, just to get the birthday thing out of the way, I'll tell you two things about the birthday, right? First of all, I came down this morning and there was 3 cards on the table, all right, for my birthday.
Okay.
So I know exactly what happened, right? Because 2 of them were still in the plastic, right?
The lads forgot to sign them. And Bailey couldn't find his pen.
Elaine would have bought cards during the week.
Yeah.
She'd have written on her card, which is very nice,
Yeah.
that's grand. And she'd have handed the lads cards last night and said, "'Tis your father's birthday tomorrow. Will you just write something on those?" And they'd have said, no, just write something and just leave the card for him. So they never even wrote on it.
I
So
reckon
two new cards.
You could be
Never
slightly
wrote
out on that.
Why?
I reckon Elaine got you the card for
Yeah.
herself, wrote on it, left
Yeah.
it for you.
Yeah.
She got 2 others, gave one to the lads to share, and gave one to Bailey.
No. Actually, she's done for Bailey either. And I very finally and quickly, and this is the last of the birthday talk now, right?
No, it's not.
I got
haven't even
I got a
started.
card. Look, I got a card left on the console here this morning.
I know. There
From-
I was
from
coming
all
in
of
this
you.
morning saying, right, I'll leave that in now. And
Did you have to leave it in? Was it your job to leave it in?
Yeah.
All
But
right,
then
okay.
you were there before him, and I was saying he's on.
Okay. So I was wondering who left it here. So everybody here has kindly signed it. Like, and it's not an important birthday. Like, it's not like a
Every
big,
birthday's important at our age.
and of course, people here are worse than my kids at home because it's all smart aleck talk. Luby on a bicycle oh yeah, have a good one. Because there's a picture of a fella on a bike who looks like my Uncle Jack at the front
Yeah.
of it. Doesn't he? He
the
actually
right
does
colour
look
and
like
all,
it.
the old Kylie Tip.
And
Rollers
it
there.
says to a special friend on your birthday, right? Now, there's 2 ways of looking at that, okay? You can say, sure, like he's a special friend, or he's a special friend. Like there's something wrong with me, like or something.
There was another Andrew had special friends as well.
Oh no!
It's just after 7 a.m. Good morning, Tipperary.
With Andrew Luby.
Tipperary's
Tip FM.
headlines at 8.
I forgot to say to you, actually, we were talking about aging yesterday. One of the things that they said is sitting down to put on your socks.
Yeah.
And I said, like, sure, doesn't everybody sit down to put on their socks? Apparently not. But I tried it this morning. I tried to put on...
That's what the bruise was.
And I was nearly killed. I swear to God. I nearly fell and split my head inside off the sink. I tried to. I obviously just can't stand on one leg. Do you know what I mean? And
I've seen you standing on two at times.
Yeah, it's not good on two even. Yeah, wait till you see me tomorrow. But even if you stand to put your hand against the wall, obviously you can do it. But then you can't put on a sock with one hand.
Yeah,
no, how do you put on a sock with one hand? As I said, like, it didn't really work out very well. I have to mention the story that you're doing on the news. Sure, like, we can't not mention Donald Trump and the Pentagon and the UFOs and all that. So I saw the interview with Barack Obama being asked about that, right? And it was kind of a fun question where your man was asking him about Area 51 and being a past president, he would know, like. Yeah. And he didn't know anything about Area 51, and he says that he never saw an alien, but he said that aliens do exist, right? So they've kind of picked that up and they've ran with it. But I think actually if you see the way he says it, I think he's just given his opinion that aliens exist.
Not that he's any secret.
Exactly. Yeah. So I think that's what it was like. The way that he frames it, it's sort of like, well, they do exist, like, because they have to. Because
we have one as a president.
Yeah. Do you believe in all that, the alien stuff and existing and all that?
Yeah, I suppose there has to be something.
There has to be something out there, doesn't there? But I don't think they would ever. Personally, I don't think they've ever been here, right?
Okay.
Because I think that if there is something out there, it's too far away. Now, you could say they have the technology to get here and all that. I don't think so. I think people that are into that will tell you it's too far.
But like, if we've
too far away
to the moon and all.
Yeah,
that.
but there's no. And also, like, I think if they ever did arrive here, I don't think they're what we traditionally think they're going to be like.
I'd also imagine
they're not little green men, like.
Well, I think they'd also be in a mighty hurry to get away again.
You could be bloody sure of that.
Can you imagine arriving on Earth, tuning into us two?
Yeah. God,
in the morning.
There's worse than us, mind you.
And think,
I can go back to Trump again. Take me to your leader. Take me away from your leader. So you've never seen anything that's kind of like anything. You've never seen anything in the sky or anything, no?
I've seen lots of things in the sky.
I know, but you know what I mean? Unidentified.
No
unidentified flying objects, no.
I think so, yeah. You?
Yeah, I've seen flying saucers actually over the year. But
look,
normally,
that's when you annoy...
Yeah, go on, you do it for me. No. Ruin the joke. Yeah, go on. Normally in my kitchen when things aren't going well. That's what I was going to say. All right, okay, see you in a while. All right.
That's your Tip FM Sport for now. Sporting headlines at 11.
All right, some of the biggest fashion disasters. Remind me what a shell suit is, will you? I can't think.
It's a shiny tracksuit.
Is that basically what it is?
Yeah, you'd never have worn those because you weren't ever into... No, the other ones that they're talking about there, maybe you might have, possibly.
What about the other ones?
The old shoulder pads.
Go away, will you? Yeah, shell suits and those, they're just huge, like they used to wear in Dynasty and Dallas and all that. They've been named the biggest fashion disasters when it comes to trousers, cargo pants. I still wear cargo pants. Are cargo pants a no-no, are they?
So it seems.
Cargo pants, low-rise jeans. Don't know. I just think all my jeans don't come up that far. Those spray-on skinny jeans. No, never had them. And overly distressed denims.
Are they
really
the ones with the
got
rips?
into those. Yeah, the kind of, yeah.
Okay, I finished up with a few of those. But
yeah, so did I.
They were never like that when I started with them.
A third of people say that they're embarrassed by their past fashion choices. Have you anything that you're willing to admit that you wore back in the day? Any photographs of yourself, like as a young fella at home, going, Jesus, what was I thinking wearing that?
Nothing that survived anyway, I think.
3 in 10 have deleted old social media posts because they didn't like their outfit. You'd be going back further than the days of...
Well, for us,
social media, anyway.
Younger people wouldn't.
I remember you having long hair, like long hair down your back. Like I remember, like that was a bit of a disaster.
Yeah.
You look at me. No, do you remember those days? How long do I know you now? Like what? We're going back about 30 years
plus
30-something years.
A lot more than that, actually.
You don't want to admit to the long hair down your back.
And none on the top of my head.
I know, you don't now, but at the time you had loads of hair.
Not on the top of my head.
You did, but you had hair going down your back, didn't you, down to your bum? Go on, admit it. Did you or didn't you?
I didn't.
You did. Go wear that. I remember you tipping around care with hair down your back. You were like a smaller, kind of bad-looking Michael Bolton tipping around. Thought you were a great fella. Maybe I mixed you up with someone.
Possibly.
Maybe I am. Okay, see you later.
What's the crack with Andrew and Pat? The best bits of Good Morning Tipperary.